Hey, what's up, everybody? Listen, I know lately the videos have been a little bit darker toned, and that's just the byproduct of the news. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put in some positive stuff with these serious news updates. Like this video coming up going forward, you're going to be smiling and keeping you smiling. I appreciate you watching. And to get you primed up for it, here's 3 seconds of a really cute cat smiling before the video starts. Thanks for watching. See you in the video. We have 4 different events to cover today, 2 positive, 2 not so positive, because I want to mix in some positive news and not be Dr. Doom and Gloom all the time. So we're going to talk about a major iconic rock band that's making a residency here in Las Vegas. We're going to talk about one of the properties that you would never think, in a location you would never think, becoming a AAA 4-diamond rated hotel. Congratulations for them. And then we have to cover about how a major event operator could be getting people really, really sick. It's the video I deleted yesterday on the channel, so stick through to the end for that. And one side note here, because of the magnitude of this story, some people have accused me of plagiarizing the Review Journal and things like that, or KTNV. I don't. I think we're in the same great minds think alike as a saying that comes to mind, but I just want you guys to know I'm not copying others. This was brought to me by Steve D, and I investigated, and it looks pretty serious, and we'll talk about that in the video too. Okay, so if you don't know who I am, my name is Steven, and I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Hope you guys would like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. Let's bring some positive news to these updates. If we got to talk about the negative, we'll mix in some positive, and we'll let you know what you can listen to. If you guys like this channel, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. Leave us a comment below. Do you come to Vegas for residencies, or for what do you come to Vegas for? Like, seriously, why are you here? You like to gamble, you like the shows, you like the dining. What is it for you? What's in it for you? Never been here before? Why not? Why won't you come? You tell me in the comments below. If you guys like this channel, check out our channel sponsor, Pinay Magazine. They bought the entire side of the Resorts World billboard. They're doing an awesome job at hooking our family up and helping us out by sponsoring the channel. It's a Filipino fashion magazine, but it's more like pinup girls, so the guys will like it for that aspect. The women will like it for the women's interest stuff, and Filipinos, well, it's your culture. You'll probably like it there too. Check them out on Instagram. They're in the comments below, and I appreciate them. Also, speaking of Filipinos, my wife is one of those. And so VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end, she makes these handcrafted. If you got to wear a mask, wear one that's easy to breathe through, that doesn't have nose wire, that doesn't fall down your face, that goes over the back of your head, not your ears, and is also 2 for $25 and ships for free anywhere in the United States. VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. We have 60 different types. Not this cool zebra. I'm from Canada. We say Z at the end of the alphabet. We don't call it a zebra. So go figure. What do you call it? It's a zebra? Zebra? Where are you from? Is it a Z at the end of the alphabet? It makes more sense. Anyways, that's not Vegas stuff. Let's talk about the Vegas stuff. So first up, the good news. If you like to come to Vegas, you like shows, you like to rock and roll all night and party every day, then this is for you. Kiss is having a residency. It's been long rumored that they wanted to come to Vegas and do a residency. It's actually the perfect place for them. Just the magnitude of this city and the theatricalness of everything that can happen here. Kiss is going to be at the Planet Hollywood doing a residency show. So far, the dates are set starting December 29th, going through to February 5th with some time off in between. So as always, check the website to see what those dates are. Now, will you need to wear a mask? Yes, probably, if the masks are still around. Pursuant to the last point I'll talk to with Allegiant and possibly getting people super sick, this doesn't actually go in with Governor Sisolak's rule of 4,000. And if you're intrigued, just watch to the end of the video. You'll totally understand. You know, these are guys that are iconic. They're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They are very, very, they're divisive bands. Some people love them. Some people hate them. Some people think they're tacky. Some people think they're great. Look, if you want to rock and roll all night, party every day up in Detroit Rock City while looking for Beth, this is the show for you. Gene Simmons, of course, 71 years old, and he's quite the marketer. You know, from what I understand, when he stepped away from Kiss and came back to it, the band was nearly broke. Their brand was worth nothing. And because he's a genius marketer and businessman, he managed to parlay that into deals with Todd McFarlane, Spawn Comics, who did the toys back in the days in the 90s, to make sculptures and comic books, and, you know, just license this thing to really good quality products like video games and action figures and things like this. Of course, it helps that he was on Celebrity Apprentice years ago and built up his business acumen in the public eye. Super smart guy, right move for them to be here for a residency. Hopefully we have more residencies being announced soon, and when you do, you'll see him on the channel, so subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I do these kinds of updates. Second positive thing of the day, Circa downtown Las Vegas is now a AAA 4-star diamond hotel, which is great for them and great for you. There's not a lot of 4-star AAA diamond rated hotels in Las Vegas, and Circa is definitely deserving of the actual honor to be that. It's a great property, you know. I've been reaching out to Richard Wilk, trying to get him to ping me back, but he's super busy. But I have some great ideas for how to show you guys stadium swim and what have you. And hopefully we can show you guys that. But you have to check out Circle when you're here. Just owe it to yourself. Do me a favor. Go to the Wynn or go to the Encore and then go to the Circa. And if somebody blindfolded you, you wouldn't know which property you were in. I mean, obviously they're stylistically very different, but beautiful property. Stacks up with all of them out there. So good news on Circa. Good work, guys. Congratulations. You deserve it. Of course, my favorite part of Circa is when you go in the summertime and you feel the cold air coming up from below you. It's really cool. Pun and totally intended. Really cool air. Air conditioning comes from the floor in Circa, which is something that no other property does. And it sure is refreshing, especially when you come out of that 105 or 110 degree heat from the canopy down on Fremont Street. Really cool property. Not pun intended there, but you know, the first one was totally intended. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're getting up to the Raiders news that I deleted yesterday. Life is Beautiful. First up, though, they're going to require vaccines for going to the Life is Beautiful festival. So let's explain this before we get to the Raiders thing. Governor Steve Sisolak came out, and in an effort to mitigate the use of masks, he said that any large-scale event over 4,000 people that's ticketed, that has control of people coming in and out, it's not just like show up for, you know, Cowboy Christmas if you could walk in for free. Nothing like that. If you have that, you are going to require the vaccines, then you can actually have people who are double or fully vaccinated take off the masks. Perfect. If you have one dose of the vaccine, you got to wear a mask. And if you have no doses of the vaccine, you can't go. So Life is Beautiful. Do you have tickets? Are you vaccinated? If you're not, you might want to look into this because it looks like you're not going to be able to go to the event, or you're going to have to at least slam one of those vaccine doses in your arm to be able to go and wear a mask. And I guess if you don't have any problems with it and you're fully vaccinated, you can go mask free. So there's some mask free stuff. That's actually a positive for the state, whether or not it's healthy. Well, that leads us into our next topic, which is actually going to be the Raiders. So the Raiders, I deleted this video yesterday because it was just overly negative, and I put in some positive news today because I want to bring you guys some more positive stuff. But the Raiders have this plan. Allegiant Stadium is obviously owned by the Raiders, and on the AllegiantStadium.com website, this is their plan. And they're in quite a quagmire. Like, look, let's say every seat is sold out for this entire stadium. And people come here after buying tickets 7-8 months ago when the tickets went on sale. They're coming out for Monday Night Football. September 13th is the first day of what I'm going to tell you is happening. And they don't have a vaccine, but they can always get a vaccine from a medical practitioner on property, then go to the event. But therein lies the problem. They'd have to wear a mask because they only have one dose, of course, but it's not going to protect anybody. So that's the plan at Allegiant. Only allow people in who are double vaccinated who can go without a mask if they want. Allow people in who are single vaccinated who have to wear a mask because those are the rules of the state. That's what Sisolak came up with. Or unvaccinated people are turned away. They can't go at all. My main concern is this, okay? These vaccines take more than 15, 20 minutes to work. So if you've not been vaccinated or you don't remember it, you're going to get vaccinated. They're going to say, go sit over there for 15 minutes. If you don't get woozy, lightheaded, because these are things that can happen with any vaccine, not just these, then you go into the event. That's what they're doing. And look, let's be honest and call it what it is. I'm not going to go on a rant like I did yesterday. This is a really dangerous gambit that they're playing, in my opinion. I've reached out for them to give me a comment. I haven't gotten anything back from them yet, from the Raiders organization. But what's happening here is simple enough. You know, you're going to go in, sit next to somebody without a mask. They might be asymptomatic, you know, because you have these breakthrough cases. They might be sick. You just got a vaccine 15 minutes ago. You're going to go home sick, most likely. And that's a problem. You're going to infect other people. That's also a problem too. So I'm hoping that they kind of get their heads straight and realize that this is not the solution, in my opinion. But I'm not a doctor. You shouldn't listen to me for medical advice. But that's what I deleted yesterday. But it was a lot more over the top, and I don't want to be so negative on the channel. So I'm going to start doing these with some positive news, with the real news, because that's what the news always does. They're like, they give you the heavy stuff, and then they're like, in other news, a kitten saved a dog on the top of Mount Everest. Let's go to the film. And it's just a cute cat saving a dog in a helicopter, because cats can fly helicopters. Believe me on this. No, they can't. That's a lie. But anyways, That's my video today. I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. Be sure to check out our sponsor for this video, P9 Magazine. Be sure to check out vegasfacemask.com. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, share this video. I think more people need to know about the Raiders plan because it seems pretty irresponsible. Follow me on Twitter, nllvcontact. If you guys are like, hey, you're just trying to get me to follow you on Twitter. No, actually, you can just go to twitter.com/notleavinglv and see everything, even if you're not a Twitter user. You don't have to be a Twitter user to follow individual profiles or to watch videos or posts. Most people don't know that, but if you go to twitter.com, it sends up, sign up for Twitter, log in. You don't have to do that. Just go to any individual, go on Google, type Not Leaving Las Vegas Twitter, you'll find me. You can browse it from there. You don't have to follow me, but I hope you do. All right, now it's time for the video where I say 3, 2, 1, click. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and click.